President Trump says countries like those in the European Union and neighbors like Mexico have had an unfair advantage for too long. They sell billions of dollars worth of goods to American shoppers. But when it comes to letting U.S. products in, Trump says the door stays half shut. He believes putting up heavy tariffs will force Americans to choose Made in America first and push Europe and Mexico to open their markets wider for American exports. Not well. The European Commission's president warned a sudden 30% hike will raise prices for families and businesses on both sides. From cars to medicine, supply chains run deep across the Atlantic. One tariff, millions of people feel it. France's president called Trump's move a mistake. Italy's leader said a trade war right now makes no sense at all, especially when economies are still balancing after tough global years. Meanwhile, Dutch leaders called for unity. No cracks in Europe's side, so they can negotiate from strength. Mexico's president called the tariffs unfair, but she's staying calm, hoping talks can prevent a bigger fight. There's a reason. Mexico isn't just any trading partner. It's the biggest for the U.S. Look in your grocery basket. More than half the fruit, 2/3 of the vegetables, even a big chunk of your car's parts come from Mexican farms and factories. So if Mexico responds with its own tariffs, both sides could feel the pinch fast. Anyone who's watched past trade spats with Mexico knows the pattern. Trump threatens tariffs. Mexico pushes for calm. Negotiators scramble. And at the last minute, the two sides usually find a deal. But insiders say this time might be different. America's former EU ambassador thinks the White House means it and could push tariffs even higher until Europe lets in more U.S. cars, farm goods, and tech. Right now, both Europe and Mexico say they want an agreement before the August deadline. But both also say if pushed too far, they're ready to hit back with counter-tariffs. That's why businesses and markets are watching closely. A new trade fight doesn't just stay between leaders. It hits prices in stores, jobs in factories, and wallets at home. So what's next? Will cooler heads find a way out? Or are we about to see a fresh round of tit-for-tat tariffs that ripple through global trade? One thing's for sure. The countdown to August just got interesting. Keep it here. Stay informed. Stay ahead. You're watching States Wire.